Fuck around, one was stand. Not the time. Nothing don't hire down me. Try to warn me. Wanna time army.
When in the talk, some night talk, I turn. Bad blood clot youth, make it off, I'm on. Take it off from my belly, left off, now dumb. Step.
Yeah, boom, people, check this out. I realize a lot of you people are sleeping and dancehall out here. Allow me to wake you guys up and open your eyes. You guys don't see the move, and you guys don't understand what's happening out here in the media. So let me explain in a couple of seconds. You see Alkaline's Key Man, and you see Masicka's Autocrat. That is a copy of Key Man's song. You see the move that Alkaline pull and dancehall and step to a giant like Mavado. Masicka copied that move from Alkaline in Autocrat and stepped to Vybz Kartel as a giant and his crew and some other people in dancehall. And the man them have a plan, but Masicka is working with the Alkaline's blueprint. Let me explain. Watch this video to the end. Slam them and blam them.
God not sleep. Never bow but me fall on my knees. God not sleep.
Autocrat TV! Right TV!
Touch them and patch them. Welcome to the Autocrat TV with Malina and Falia. Hear me, this one is called What If? Because I realize Alkaline make a move and Masicka second the move. And it's like the man them are stepping to the two giants in dancehall that had the world ringing and rocking once upon a time. They're still doing it, even though they're in their, later days of their career. The man them still have a firm grip on dancehall, you dig? And it seems like Alkaline want kick Mavado foot, and it seems like Masicka want kick Kartel foot to take the top spot, because after Vybz Kartel and Mavado, no other artists haven't yet matched up to the speed and the level that these artists bring to dancehall, and that's just the truth. I have to say it as it is. You hear me? Also, I want to address a thing, because I have a supporter and a subscriber, and I like to please the people them. The dog sent me a one thing from over IG, and I said, Malidan, oh, you not touch none of Chronicle song them. Me I say, fam, broski, let me be honest with you. I didn't really hear that Chronicle song to really grab my attention for me to like tap in and say, yo, I need to give this a review. So the man I say, Malidan him drop a new song when name Rumors. Do me I beg you. Tap into it, dog. Please, man, you break down the lyrics them for me. And I say, alright fam, listen to me. I'm going to tap into the song, and I'm yet to touch the song, broski. Today, I am going to touch the song, and if I like the song, and if the song is speaking volume, yes, I will literally tap into the lyrics and do a quick review upon it. Of course, remember some I love music, but you know a Chronicle song them more while too depressing, and I don't want to tap into that energy. That's the reason why I stay away. But if there's a song speaking volume, broski, and I hear it, and it makes sense, I will tap into it. Every artist deserve their respect out here in the game. It don't have to be my favorite artist. I don't vlog like that. I give the youths them their respect, and if the song bad, the song bad. If the song are garbage, it's just garbage. That's how I go to work. With all of that being said, let's step up the topic to another notch. Let's reason. This one is straight from the brain. No clippings. I'm a brain. I do all of the clippings. Pre this. Listen to me. Tell me if this makes sense. See? Alright. We know that Alkaline stepped out in the later 2012, 2013. You know, early 2013, late 2012, early 2013. See? And the artist stamp his authority. Meaning, he got his spot in dancehall, and it's a big spot. He becomes a column, you know what I mean? From zero, from nothing. It wasn't easy for the artist to get to where he's at today in dancehall. He had to fight and fought hard for that spot and that place in dancehall. Kudos to Alkaline and his fans, you know what I mean, who literally help him to be who he is. The vloggers, them name it. The team, the family members, the true believers, you know what I mean? But not the non-believers. And we see Alkaline grew up and stepped to one of dancehall greatest, Vybz Kartel, lyricist, a man with a big fan base. And not everyone can survive Vybz Kartel fan base out here in dancehall. Alkaline survived it, you know, went up against him. They wanted Alkaline to say, yo, Kartel, I'm a general. Kartel, I'm a dan. Alkaline run from that. Alkaline didn't give in to it, you know what I mean? And that gave Alkaline a permanent spot in dancehall because his fans, they continue to drag Alkaline up to this day because Alkaline didn't acknowledge Vybz Kartel in the way that they want him to. Yes, he did acknowledge him as a great in the game, but they wanted him to say more or do more. I don't know what it is. I would have to ask the fans them. Anyway, with all of that being said, people, fast forward the tape real quick. We have an artist out here by the name of Popcorn, the unruly boss. Popcorn, it should be that artist standing beside Alkaline. Popcorn bust before Alkaline, but Alkaline run up on Popcorn fast in a dance hall, especially on the local scene and also internationally too. But Popcorn still have a bigger lead internationally. I like to talk music the right way, you know what I mean? I don't want to put down anyone's greatness. It's what it is. But yes, Popcorn run from the challenge when Alkaline bring the challenge to him. Run gone, meaning he didn't want to go to a lyrical confrontation with Alkaline. I don't know if Alkaline have dirt on him. I don't know if Alkaline is too talented for him. And he knows that, and he don't want to embarrass himself like what he did with the gully god Mavado. See him? So fast forward the tape now, Masicka grew up seeing as the next strong artist out here. Because we already know what happened to Squash. We already know what happened to Chronicle and them, the Six and Alkaline. That was a no-show also. We see where, you know, it's like stemming in the year for a long time now in dancehall with Masicka and Alkaline. People have been trying to get them to clash, you know, the vloggers, the fans, them. You don't know, artists are throwing subliminal at each other. We have to be putting things together. The artists, them are not calling each other names in dancehall. With all of that being said, we fast forward. You don't know Vybz Kartel touched the word. Vybz Kartel is out. And you know a couple of artists who and Vybz Kartel had beef. They make up with Vybz Kartel. There's no more beef like that. You know, I'm talking about the artists that will look up to him and all these things. You dig Alkaline still stand up. Masicka tried to pull that standoff stunt in the earlier part when Vybz Kartel just touched the road. People, stay with me. Don't forget what happened in dancehall scene. Yeah, Masicka tried to pull that stunt to act as if he didn't see Vybz Kartel. Because things have been saying over the years, Kartel I hear things, Masicka I hear things. You know, Masicka say him are the young king, him are the new king. You get what I say? So it was also a plan in Masicka's mind and in his, you know, fans, their mind, our team members, that he's the new king, he's going to dethrone and move Vybz Kartel from that spot. Even vloggers were saying it out here in the media. Masicka take the bait and run in and take a couple highlights from Kartel. Big up Kartel in a Toronto and a bag of things, and it start from there. Kartel name out his top 5 lyricists. Leave out Masicka. Then a few days after, he did another video on his IG or TikTok page, and then include Masicka in it, trying to join Masicka. He did join Masicka, rope in Masicka. But it seems as if Masicka realized that they're really shadowing his brand and they're trying to hold back his brand in the neatest and in the smartest way. With all of that being said, let's fast forward the tape. Things are not looking right. Things are not sounding right out here in the media. People are speculating about Mavado and Alkaline. It confirmed out here with Alkaline releasing a couple type of songs, saying certain things in the song. People put one and few together. Mavado drop a song also. And people put things together now. Boom. There's a rival between the man them. We're not beating around the bush. We're saying it as it is. There's a rival between the man and people are expecting the lyrical confrontation, which will take place in dancehall, or else I'm going to take a break out of dancehall. Listen to me, people. Now we get to the place now where we see where Masicka literally realized that the Gaza don't respect him. Because after Reggae Sumfest, we know what happened with Masicka and them at Reggae Sumfest. Enough of them run out and talk to confirm the thing that Vybz Kartel is hurt. You don't know, Madsus, name it, Shanstam, the whole Gaza, the vloggers them. Kartel is hurt about what happened at Sumfest because Masicka didn't acknowledge him on that big night when the man was trying to be crowned the king of dancehall. Masicka didn't big him up or even look in his direction. Alright, fast forward the tape, people. It get to the point now where people are saying things, speculating. You know, the fans them play a big part in it too. You dig? And you don't know, Masicka drop scope after Reggae Sumfest. Scope take some shot at people and say some things. People put one and few together and point out, say, man, I get this. You don't know. Fast forward the tape people. Alkaline come drop Keyman and hot up dancehall after Masicka drop scope. And a whole heap of people get touched, including Mavado in it, and Kartel and a couple others. You see me? Masicka saying, so Alkaline a step 2. Mavado, that the big giant, that big gun there, that dark, ignorant youth they were named Gully God. Me I go do the same. And Masicka literally copy Alkaline move. Listen to me, people. I'm not putting down the crux, it's just the truth. Masicka go saboom and copy Alkaline move and step 2 Vybz Kartel, cause Alkaline step 2 Mavado brawling. I don't need to beat around the bush no more. I'm not saving anyone's feelings in the media anymore. It's what it is. I'm not no dummy. I'm not slow to music. It's what it is. The man step to the man brawling. So Masicka say, alright, me I go step to Kartel. So it have me looking at dancehall in a different, light right now. And dancehall is also in a different gear. Listen to me, people. I don't call anything in dancehall and it not go so. It always makes sense. That's the way it always play out. Right now, these younger artists, the Masicka and the Alkaline, the man them are trying to remove 2 of dancehall biggest column right now. The man them are trying to remove the artists them who really rock and shake the world with dancehall. Kartel and Mavado, you cannot conversate about dancehall and they're not in it. Especially with their lyrical confrontation and then the catalog what they have and the history behind everything. People, the truth are the truth. It seems as if they didn't plan it. They didn't plan it. I know Masicka and Alkaline no good. They didn't plan it. But Masicka realized what Alkaline is about to do. And Masicka wants to be in the conversation also. So if Kartel run out and reply to Masicka in a song, I'm not talking about the IG badness, I'm tired of that. Kartel, if you don't stop that fuckery, I'm going to touch you some more, fam. I'm going to drag you in our way, musically, respectfully, in the media, fam. You as a legend, a post on IG. Let's see where Popcorn get it from now. Just imagine, say, Kartel run out and reply to Masicka. Just imagine that Mavado run out and reply to Alkaline Keyman. Just imagine the 2 young artists them going at the 2 elder, the 2 general in a dancehall or really do it and do it big. I did it big for dancehall. Just imagine these 2 young youths going up against the 2 giants out here in dancehall. What if Alkaline defeat Mavado? What if Masicka defeat Vybz Kartel? What would be the outcome in dancehall for these artists? What would their career look like? What would the Gaza fans say? What would the Gully fans say? Where would they put Alkaline if he do defeat Mavado? Where would they put Masicka if he defeat Vybz Kartel in a lyrical confrontation? Would they walk away as champion? Would they replace Vybz Kartel and Mavado as 2 column and become that 2 column now who take over the game completely from Mavado and Vybz Kartel? Listen to me, people. Let me leave you guys with this closing line. It's not impossible for Alkaline and it's not impossible for Masicka to do. And this would be greatness for the artists them in dancehall. It would be a good look. But let me remind you, people, who Alkaline is going up against. Let me remind you people who Masicka is going up against. Masicka is going up against Vybz Kartel. Don't really write him off, because if it comes to the test where Kartel have to go to the studio to defend his brand and save his army, that's Kartel. I've known this artist for years. Trust me, he will. If they really push him to the place where it becomes a big threat to his brand. And the reason why Kartel is not really worried is because of the fan base and the yes mans and the vloggers and the power that he have in dancehall. He's not so worried about Masicka's doings, but he's a bit worried. Is Mavado worried about Alkaline doings? I doubt it. I don't think so. Reason being, Mavado is a youth where you can't read him so easy, because there's less action in the media with Mavado. But Kartel show every emotion and everything. You don't know what Mavado is planning. So that's where the worry comes in for Alkaline and Mavado situation. Because you don't know Mavado next move. Somebody have to probably tell you, or somebody probably have to predict it. But you can always read Kartel's move. That's the difference. Also, you don't know Alkaline's move. You don't really know it. So it's going to be a showdown for that spot between Alkaline and Mavado. People, don't make it fly over on the head. The youth, them are trying to remove these giants and take their spot and take their place. And then it's going to be a big conversation in dancehall and in the world. Pay attention to the touch of God. It's just the truth. I hope you people get something and gain and learn something from this. Use up the comment section. Let me know what you guys get from this. What I'm seeing is Masicka pull the Alkaline move. It's like a copy move. Let's kick these man's foot without even planning it. Alkaline move to Mavado. Masicka step to the Gaza. Kartel and the whole crew. This autocrat song is a copy of Ski Man song. That's it. Masicka copy the same thing, and the man address everybody and their mother in that song. And Alkaline did the same thing with his song. People, use up the comment section. This one is from the brain. No clippings. I just the brain I do the clippings.